this phone right here was launched for 54,999 and currently it is selling at almost 20,000 discount, 35,999. Now you might be like, Pratik, this might be an old phone. Well, listen to the specs. 120Hz quad curved display, only found in flagships. Snapdragon 8s Gen 3, 50 megapixel telephoto camera, 50 megapixel selfie camera. In fact, an extra camera for face recognition. And this phone, this is not even 1 year old. This is the Honor 200 Pro. But then why is this the worst smartphone deal? Well, this is TechWiser explained. And before we get to the deal, we need to first understand Honor as a company. Now Huawei back in 2013 launched Honor as a subsidiary company. It was doing good, all fine, until Huawei was hit by a ban in the United States and then the whole world. And amidst all that pressure, Huawei had to sell Honor to stay afloat. Now Honor is owned by a group of 30 companies in China. Now this Honor is not that same Honor as China. There's a difference. Honor kind of exited India in 2022. Now there are a lot of ifs and buts in this, but that's not important. Honor in 2023 made a comeback to India with the Honor 90. Now this Honor is not the Honor you are thinking. In 2023, Honor made a collaboration with an Indian company called H-Tech, or rather, it was a license agreement. This H-Tech is led by Madhav Seth. So they take phones from the Honor Global, price it, market it and sell it in India in the name of Honor. Now let's come back to this phone, the Honor 200 Pro. See, I would say nothing's wrong with this phone for the current price. Like, this is a good looking phone. The back is made of glass, so even those scratches with keys, that can be handled easily. Now you might or might not like this design, but the phone is slim in hands. It's just about 8.2 mm. You get the 6.78 inch 120Hz OLED display. Now this is a quad curved display, and this was even before the trend of quad curved display started in India. Honor claims it can go about 4,000 nits peak brightness, but that's just peak brightness gimmicks. You can watch this video to know more about such gimmicks. But outdoors, it's not the brightest, but sufficiently bright. Now the funny thing is, this phone has a 5200 mAh silicon carbon battery. Battery life is good. That's not the problem. But Honor 200 Pro supports 100 watt fast charging. And you might think, well, the box has a charger. In fact, it doesn't. Okay, fine. I'll just buy a Honor 100 watt charger. It costs 3,000 rupees. And now you'd be like, it's fine, Pratik, I have a lot of money. Well, the charger is out of stock everywhere. That's fake notes, by the way. How do I charge this phone at 100 watt? And also, it supports 66 watt wireless charging. Well, I still have some money left. Let's buy an Honor wireless charger. Damn it, out of stock. I'm pretty sure, I didn't even Google it. Now, in terms of performance, the phone is decent. It comes with Snapdragon 8s Gen 3, you get 12GB LPDDR5 RAM and 250GB UFS 3.1 storage. And as I said, it's kind of average for performance. You get really bad Antutu scores for 8s Gen 3 and look at the temperature, 48 degrees. It does okay in other benchmarks. Now, Honor Tech launched this with Android 14. We even got the latest Magic OS 9 update, which is based on Android 15, and it's a feature-rich skin. Like, the animations are just wow. I can in fact knock on the screen to take screenshots. If I swipe down with 3 fingers, it remembers websites and notes for me. There's also everyone's favorite dynamic island. In terms of the camera, you get a proper triple camera system. And even the photos that we took, apart from those occasional misses, the photos were good. Like for 51,999, this was absurdly priced phone. But if you consider 35,000, sometimes under 30,000 with exchange, this is good, well-priced phone. But then, why are you watching this video? Because you love TechWiser and you want us to give that watch time? Please say yes. No, you are watching this video because this is a really good smartphone deal, but then again, the title says the worst smartphone deal of all time. Why? Honor Tech launches have always been weird in India. First of all, they launched Honor 90 at around 30,000 in September 2023. The phone didn't sell well, they offered massive discounts. Then in 2024, after almost 9 months, they launched Honor X9B at around 25,000. Then there was Honor 200, Honor 200 Pro. 200 Pro was priced at 55,000. Weird. Then again came 200 Lite at 20,000. Then all of a sudden there was Honor Magic 6 Pro and it was priced at 89,000. There's no strategy. It's like someday they think of themselves as a budget brand and then they think of themselves as a flagship brand. And for the past 6 months, Honor Tech is unable to launch any phone in India due to CBU problem. Now, in simple words, if you import a phone as it is from outside India, box packed, it's called custom build unit. As per this Indian Express article, Honor has been unable to get device clearance for the past 6 months due to this particular issue because Indian government wants mobile companies to manufacture smartphones here in India. And if you leave aside all this fiasco, there are 3 major red flags with this company. Madhav Seth, who is the CEO of Honor Tech India, as per his Twitter, he's also now the founder in a new company, Alcatel, another China origin smartphone company. He's also the founder in Next Quantum Technology. Now there's nothing wrong with being a founder in 3 companies. Can be a founder in as many companies as you want, but replies to his Twitter is disabled. The Honor Tech India account last posted in January 2025, and now the official Honor page is active in India. Chances are the Honor company from China would make a comeback in India. But then again, if you leave all of this fiasco and be like, why do I care who is the CEO of what company, who is launching what? Well, Twitter, Honor website, Reddit, these are full of Honor Service Center complaints. Spare parts are missing, repair is not being provided. In fact, we called Honor Tech India Service Center in India, and they said they no longer accept Honor smartphones. Now, we have had a similar experience with Honor previously. We bought an Honor laptop in a really crazy deal. We got this Honor Magic Book 14 for less than 40,000. That ended in the same fate. No spare part, no service center, nothing to go. And if all of this was not enough, to top it off, Honor Tech's official Telegram group admin posted this. The group Honor Tech and their service center is shutting down in India, and they would transition and now be renamed to Alcatel India slowly. And later, the post was deleted. Apologies came. Madhav Seth just tweeted that Honor isn't going anywhere or merging with any other brand. But this doesn't answer a lot of questions. A, the reply to his tweets are still disabled, so people can't ask anything. B, what about people who haven't gotten service center support or repair parts and are getting a lot of delays? What about those? Are you going to open more service center? Will you resolve them? And C, the official Honor account is still not replying to people's complaints. So what about all of that? Bottom line is, Honor's availability in India is very dicey. They might or might not operate in India, and if you leave all of that confusion, the service center story is a whole big red flag. So as of now, do not buy these phones. No matter how good the deal is, we at TechWiser won't be recommending Honor unless there's an official word. Do not buy Honor phones. Tag them on Twitter. Share this with as much people as you can. Everyone needs to be aware. And subscribe to TechWiser for more such wise tips. Pew pew.